Step 1. Creating the magic picture changer mechanism. All the products I'm using today for the mechanism are by Fawn. I absolutely love this little Yeti collection of stamps. They are so cute. I've already gone ahead and colored them in with alcohol markers. And so all I have to do is run them through my die cutter, which I'm using the Big Shot. And what's so nice about these is it's literally what you see is what you get. So however you line them up in that little square viewfinder is what's going to be revealed later on. And now this is an optional little tip that I suggest. All I'm doing is running the tab portion back through my cutting machine. And I like to do this just to reinforce the pull tab. It really keeps it from bending, so I highly recommend doing this. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and start folding over all of our score marks. And so it's really easy because the die does this for you. And so I just like to burnish them all down. And then we're going to be applying 1/8 inch score tape. And this score tape is actually from scrapbook.com, and I really like it because it releases very easy from the tape. And what we're doing is we're actually creating a channel for that inner piece to slide against. And here you'll see I'm just laminating that onto the inner mechanism like we spoke about earlier. It makes it a lot stronger. And we're going to apply a heavy coat of EK Success powder. And you'll see me do this several times throughout the video. Now all you have to do is line the front up with the back and tuck the front into the back slits. It's very simple to do. And after I've checked to make sure that it's working properly, I know that it's safe to go ahead and tape it down. But before we do that, I told you we're going to put a lot of powder on this little thing. And just making sure that they're lined up well within those channels. You don't want it to bind on you. So as you can see, this die is very simple to create, and we're going to set it aside until a little bit later when we go ahead and decorate it with the Fawn add-on. Step 2. Designing the card. Now that we have the mechanism completed, we actually get to start decorating it, and I'm using the add-on for the Magic Picture Changer to do this. I've already cut out my piece, and I'm using a really cute paper from Doodlebug Designs, and it's from their Winter Wonderland collection. And I've used the Tombow adhesive to adhere it to the mechanism itself. And it's really cute. Anyhow, now I am just going to go ahead and use the pull tab. I chose not to use the add-on pull tab. I like the original one better with the arrow versus the word pull, but that's just personal choice. And I did cut it out of silver cardstock. There's just something very wintry about silver cardstock. So I just thought that would be a nice pairing with the paper and the color choices. Isn't that cute? Yeti, it's cold outside. I think it's just adorable. Okay, so now you're going to see my little hack here. I don't like throwing this away. I just figure it's one more thing for the landfill. So when I have a large backing like this, it's the perfect opportunity to use up these last little bits. They're fully functioning. There's no reason to toss them away just because you've used the dots themselves. So we'll set that aside until we get the card put together. Now this is more of the Winter Wonderland collection by Doodlebug Designs. The Yetis are just so cute. And I have cut the cardstock out with Stampin' Up's large rectangular stitch die. I know you can't really see the stitching too well in the video, but it's there and it looks cute. I thought it would be nice to have the same effect since the add-on piece is also stitched. Now I'm going to add cardstock also to the back, so that way the front of the card is weighted the same as the back, which is really nice to do. You can see I'm having a little bit of a hard time lining it up this morning. I blame it on the lack of caffeine. I need a little bit more in my system this morning, but I do eventually get there. Now I'm just adding my little tag that I put on the back of all my cards. I print these out on my computer and then I just use a die to cut them out and attach them. Sometimes I use ovals, sometimes squares. It really kind of depends. So we're just going to go ahead and attach the mechanism. I like using the dimension just so it's easier to pull that pull tab. Now here is a little add-on that I cut out. This is from the Lawn Fawn Clouds, Stitch Cloud border dies. And so I cut it out the same size as my large rectangular paper cardstock. And then I have these Doodlebug design stickers that match the Winter Wonderland collection. And instead of sticking them directly onto the cardstock and having them be flat, I chose to put them on white cardstock, and then I ran them through my Brother Scan and Cut. And that way it made them stiffer, and that way I could add the glue dots to them and just have more of a dimensional effect to it. And I did the same thing for this cute little birdie that I just thought I would stick in the snow. And it turned out so cute. I really like it. But we have one more step to do. And so these are actually going out to all my nieces and nephew. So I cut out using the Lawn Fawn. I'm using a lot of Lawn Fawn products in this video. Gift card holder. And it's just a little stitched gift card holder that you can stick in the corner. And that way I can put a gift card from their favorite stores inside. And later on I will add my personalized greeting, but I didn't want to do that for the video. And I'll customize those for each of my nieces and nephews. So there we go. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I love to answer any and all questions. And I hope you like the video. And join me again next time. Take care, everyone.